Hey, I'm Courtney from Kabloom, and if you want to have a blast with your team, have a bunch of laughs, and forget about life and work for a while, a stand-up comedy show is for you.
Come
on.
Hello, everybody.
Hi. Nothing that says let's cut loose more than that voice saying recording in progress.
Do you guys remember Up? Like, if you had paused that movie like some weird cash cab and you were like, Alex, for $1,000, what's the emotional heart of this movie? I'd be like, don't kidnap a kid with a flying house.
What makes Kabloom's comedy stand out? For one, we specialize in clean comedy. It'd be a pretty poor business model for us if HR was not happy with us. We really love our returning clients. So all of our comedians specialize in comedy that is going to be family friendly, workplace appropriate, HR approved, and still be super funny, which is honestly an art form at this point, and you will not be disappointed. We work with a variety of comics. They all have their own individual styles, but they're always going to have that clean comedy component.
Do you know Cutco, the door-to-door knife company? Who came up with that business model? Like, you know what people love? When strangers show up at your door unannounced with a suitcase full of knives. It really is not an enjoyable.
Another thing that really makes our comedy stand out is that although you'll have two different comics, both with their individual styles, they'll be doing stand-up sets, we don't want you to feel like you're just showing up to a YouTube video that you could have watched at 2 a.m. like I do and never getting enough sleep. That's not the goal. We want you to feel like you're actually engaging, you're at a team event, just like when we're in person. So our comedians are really great at reading the room, not just to catch energy and see what jokes are gonna land. We also want to actually talk to you. So our comedians might talk about the cat that just walked across someone's screen and incorporate it into a joke, or when they catch Linda from accounting cracking up at something, all right, Linda, what's the story behind that? You will find so many other funny jokes that just come up as being part of the team because our comedians are so good at engaging with the audience.
Jana's glasses, but you know,
where they are. Oh, you got the virtual glass. Okay, so Jana came to party.
Whoa, those are dope.
Jana. Who wants to take the last one? Who wants to fire away with the last question?
And after our comedians do their stand-up set and engage with the audience, we often have time for Q&A at the end, which is a really fun choose-your-own-adventure experience. You can ask them anything from what's life like on the road, or how did you get into comedy? What's the craziest heckler that you've had on stage? Or maybe you take your shot at telling your own dad joke and see how it lands with the team. I mean, hey, you never know. Either way, it's going to be a ton of fun. Our shows last between 45 and 60 minutes depending on your team. They also pair really well with other offerings. Maybe you want to do a part comedy show and drag bingo or cocktail class or whatever you want to mash up the two together. If you want to have some laughs, book a stand-up comedy show with us and it will absolutely make your day better.